Let me see you do it. Let me see you. Gosh.
That was a great warm up. How you feeling? Thumbs up? We good? See the thumbs up, but okay.
Progress is everything. You
All
just
right,
take
make sure you say hi, take some water. All right. You ready for the next one? Brittany, we good? All right, let's march it. So you put your hands behind your butt. Leave them still. Don't. It's important that you do this the right way, Shala. You hear me? All right, I want you to hold your arms. Don't move the arms. Hold them right there on top of your butt. And then you're gonna tap. Even if you don't touch it, you're gonna tap. Leave the arms right here. I wanna work this, okay? Cool. All right, let's go. Good job.
You ladies look amazing.
You guys have done amazing. Clap it up for yourself. All right, so now we got a special guest. Our coach Suleika is gonna do a little dance. He's gonna do a little dance. Drink some water. Chala, keep those legs moving. Not too much moving so you don't cramp up. What got that on? Oh, you brought some. Yeah. All right, which kind of all right, introduce yourself.
Hey, my name is Suleika. How you doing?
Everybody hears her?
Can you hear me?
Thumbs up.
Yeah, can you hear me? Yeah, okay. My name is Suleika. I'm gonna be doing a salsa cardio today. It's gonna be super basic, super fun. Just keep moving. You wanna keep on your toes, small steps. Can you see my feet? Hold on. So small steps like this, it's kind of like you're running your face, so whenever you do your steps, they're small. Okay?
So basic, start, 1, 2, 3, count, move back a little
1,
bit.
2, 3. 7. Plus open and close, open and close, open and close, open and close, back and together, back and together.
You got it?
And then forward and together, it's all the same thing.
Remember, one always stays in place. So if this one comes out, this one doesn't move. This one comes back, this one doesn't move. All right?
Then you do the face. Don't worry about the feet. This will be your feet.
Okay, let's have fun. All right.
Prepárate, esta rumba está que empieza, acércate, el bailón pues hasta que amanezca, último caliente, la luz se enciende, manos arriba, hay que celebrarlo. Quiero este espacio de avance para construir relaciones sobre la base del respeto y la igualdad.
Yes.
Did you like that one? Thumbs up.
All right. Did we hear it?
I
What feeling? Which one? Drink up water. All right, you ready? Ready. Yeah, right there. You can see her, right?
Well, babe.
All right, Charlotte, you can see her? You can see her feet? Okay. All right, ready?
So many reasons where I did for you, my love. To my love, oh. See how the little put to you, you can make me know. These distances taking you up on me for sure. Because I didn't get you. And I you. I like you. Oh no. She didn't understand nothing, we didn't make one to the eyes. And me, I understand, so you're not no like you. Baby, no, you know, to be never. And I find me that, that's what I love to you.
All right, you ready? Let's go, ready?
You're busy, but making other dog needs tonight.
One. Ready, steady, ready.
You're busy, but busy tonight. Making other dog needs you're busy, but
All right, go ahead. Squeeze the boobs with this. Like if you have weights, real tight. Go 20. Slow and steady, slow and steady. It's not here. Nice. Woo! Couldn't do 20. All right. Very important that you remember, if you're doing anything with your arms, you gotta hold them together, right? They both can't be all over the place because then you're gonna hurt your muscles. So if you're doing this, one arm stays out holding it. So, and then you come back and you hold this one. So try to control your upper body, your hands, your legs, right? Because you don't want to be, it's gonna hurt your body. So it's really important. How do you call it? Posture? Not posture, the form. I want your muscles to know what they're doing. All right. The next one, it's usually really fast. I'm gonna do it because Carla's here and Brittany's here and Shala's here before we finish up in power. And Suleika loves it. Oh yeah. Right, Shala, you know, can you keep up? You ready? Can you keep up is the name of the song. So, Carla, you don't have to go all the way down, but at least do the movements. It goes like this.
With Geico, we can easily bundle.
But it's one of my favorite songs. Shala, you ready? Okay. Brittany, welcome. Can you hear? You hear it?
Yes, I can hear.
Take 2 steps. That is fantastic. You have never made it. I'm joking. Woo! All right. We're gonna cool it down. And then we're gonna do a little bit of empowerment. So.
Favorite part.
This is just a cool down, calm our hearts, so we can share life and get to know one another real quick. Yeah. You ready? All right. Suleika's gonna close us out with a stretch. Hey. That's Tina. That's Miss Tina. All right, we're gonna pull it down. We're gonna stretch out. She's on fire. All right. And I'm fantasy. Only like a highway. Feeling like a catastrophe. She knows she can find it. What? She can burn. Hold it, sneaker. Hold it. It's my feet. There you go. Now you can see your feet. Sneaker.
Good. Shake it up. Good job.
Yeah. Shake it and what is it? Hug yourself. Fantastic. Come grab a chair. All
Girl,
right.
that was great. I don't know why I couldn't hear, but that was great. Photo time, photo time. Someone
Well, we're
left.
gonna do empowerment. So we do a little bit of empowerment.
Oh, yay. I love that. Sorry.
15 minutes left. We got 5 minutes. So welcome everyone. I am Coach Denise. This is
Suleika.
Coach Suleika. We got Tina in the house. We got Carla. We got Brittany. We had Asha. She was on the road. And we have Coach Shala. And we are in Tampa. Carla, where are you?
No, North Carolina.
You did fantastic. Thank you so much for joining us. I love your energy. I love everything about it. So thank you for being such a team player. I love it. And I
Thank
hope you
you.
sweat as much as we sweated over here.
I sweat like a pig.
That was easy stuff. Well, welcome, my dear. Brittany, where are you calling from? Or where are you joining us from?
Bronx, New York. The Bronx, New York.
And what did you think about today's workout?
It was good. I did have to take it slow a little bit because I did Pilates and Zumba on Monday. And so
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Hey, go girl.
Yeah.
All right. And Coach Shala, you are joining us from?
I'm in Palm Beach, Florida.
Woo. And you have an empowerment for us today.
Yes.
Share with us.
So today,
Introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about yourself first.
okay, so hello everyone. My name is Shella. I'm originally from New York, the Bronx. And today, empowerment is about choosing me, choosing yourself, making yourself number one priority. So a little bit about me. Like I said, born and raised, grew up in the Bronx. And from there, just being a product of my environment, the South Bronx, Mott Haven, Millbrook area, the projects, crime-ridden, drug-ridden, you name it, I was involved, I was into it, I did a lot of it. So from one little incident of just being involved, just being a product of that environment led to a spiraling effect downhill. And from there, I just, for the past 13 years, lived from one bad choice to the next. And it got worse as the years got progressed. So it's actually today makes 427 days of my sobriety from the streets, from the lifestyle, from just being a product of that environment. 13 years later, here I am today. And it wasn't easy, but it wasn't hard. And I say that because one day I woke up and I looked around and I said, who are you? Who am I? I couldn't identify who I was, where I was going, the direction. And I knew that was the day I needed to make a change. And little old Shella from the Bronx was in the middle of Tupelo, Mississippi, heading to Nashville, Tennessee, lost literally in the middle of nowhere in my car, suitcase, my whole life in my car. And I remember calling my mom crying, Ma, I can't do this anymore. I gotta change. And she cried, and literally we were on the phone for 30 minutes crying. Fast forward, I treated my lifestyle as an addiction of the streets, the fast money, the chaos, the criminals, the jailbirds. I mean, God, ladies, everything you name, I was into it. And I said, enough. No means no. So I went into an AA program and I did the 12 steps, and one day turned into 427 days. And the last 30 days, I found my way back to Herbalife. And a few weeks ago, I was in Tampa at the Elevate. And I remember sitting on the bed with Coach Denise, and we were going through my old pictures. And I was like, wow, there's two things that's consistent. I always had a shaking tea mixing it up. And I mean, we saw pictures in hotels and 50-foot trucks, trailers, cars, cabs, shaking that tea up, and the smile. I mean, the smile and them shakes and teas. And I was like, yeah, this is my journey. This is where I belong. And here I am taking off. I started a little residential club selling tea kits, and here I am. This is me. So I want to leave you guys with a message. Always choose yourself first. And if you are not a person who's easily influenced or curious or just want to be involved in things, keep your loved one close. There's a little Shella somewhere, and you got to hold and squeeze her tight and don't let her go, because she needs you more than you ever may know. And you won't realize it until today or years down the line. But that person was my coach. Coach D, she used to text me random days, and I'd be like, oh my God, I'm doing something. What coach you want? But it was those check-ins, like 13 years, y'all. I've been knowing coach for 7 years. And I'll pop up, hey, coach. I'll go to the Bronx Urban Nutrition, hey, y'all. And it was like that was my home. It's like I'll do all the chaos in the world, but I know if I made it to the Bronx, if I made it to Urban, if I see Coach Gina, if I see Coach Denise, I was in good hands. I know that they was going to give me the hug and the love and the laugh I needed to get me through. And they had no idea I needed them in that moment, and they were there. So I say that to say, you be that person for someone. You may not know who that person is, but they're in your circle. And so as much as you can, give everyone love, smiles, give them tight hugs before you leave. I miss you, I love you, because they need that. We need that, ladies. So here's my ear hug to all of you. Love yourself and choose yourself first. And that's my empowerment for you ladies today.
Well, thank you so much for that empowerment. This is Kia, Coach Kia. All right, we're gonna do a group picture. So everybody get close to the camera. It's okay, you're gonna be here for the picture. All right, ready? Zuleika, where you at?
Taking a picture.
Bring your face down.
Hold on.
All right, 1, 2, 3. Coach Tina, do you want to say something? This is your challenge.
I'm excited for all the ladies on here. And Shayla, if I'm saying your name correctly, thank you so much for sharing that, because I know you've empowered us all. And I don't know about you, but when I hear other people, like what they've gone through, that lets me know, okay, we all go through something. So thank you so much for sharing that. Denise, thank you for a wonderful class. I'm sorry I couldn't show my face. I had another meeting on the other end, but I love this. Can't wait to meet you all in person, because I don't know if this is true, but this is what I heard. We are all getting together and we're going to have a little fun. So thank you, Denise. So excited to meet you all.
Well,
And I will be there in person. I will be there in person next week.
okay, we have all this space, see?
Yes.
Okay. Well, girls, you have a great night. God bless. And we'll see you next Wednesday. Bring a guest, invite, and share the love with everybody else.